Okay, so now we're gonna do the same exercise. Oh, I know, you're probably saying, why aren't I doing any of these like wild, cool exercises like, you know, a five note run or an octave or nines, tens, 12s, 13s, stuff like that, or a double octave. So here's the reason why. Because you don't have a proper command of your breathing yet. I mean, she does have good command of her breathing. She's been, how many times that she's been through this already? But it's always good to revisit, right? And so we're here to help other people want to learn this stuff. And you know what? The truth is, that's one thing good about YouTube, is that people, and even Rumble's another, like, you know, like YouTube or whatever. The good thing about YouTube is that it actually helps people that really don't have the budget to be able to do vocal training. That's where I think YouTube's beautiful, in that aspect. Yeah. But hopefully you're getting good stuff. You know, you have to sift through and be wise about what you end up taking as information. So, in any regard. So now we're going to do the same exact exercise, but with sound. So we're going to do that, and I'll demonstrate first. So nothing changes. I take the breath. That's the female octave, or high male octave. Male octave. Okay. That makes sense how we're doing that now?
Yes.
Nothing changes. Your stance stays the same. Power source is nicely elevated. You're just going to release the abdominal muscles. We're going to be breathing in on ooh, and we're going to be singing out on ooh. Nothing changes. That's the beauty of it. You have to rethink it. So what I was getting to before was, the reason why I don't do all these crazy exercises first is because honestly, a lot of people don't have a good foundation of their breath for singing. How do I know that? Well, let's look at it this way. Lon Perty, who was a voice teacher in the 1800s, and I have actually the full disclosure of this. They asked him in an interview, they were interviewing him and said, hey, how long should a singer be able to hold out a note until, how long should a singer be able to hold out a note once they've acquired good breathing technique? They didn't even say excellent, superior, or anything. They just said good, right? Good would be average. This is what blew me away when the response was, you ready? Up to 20 seconds or more. Yeah, up to 20 seconds or more. That's not easy. And that's just good breathing technique. So I knew by that response that there was definitely a very high importance on the breathing, because there will be voice teachers, and it's okay, that will tell you don't worry about the breathing as much. That's okay. If that's not their strength, fine. But don't limit the breathing, because the breathing is the powerhouse to all entire singing. Okay? Here's how I know, because Lawrence Melchior, a Helden tenor special voice, was able to sing over a 100-piece orchestra that had a lot of brass, and the man was able to fill a house of up to 3,000 seats without a microphone. So get that one. When I read that and saw that, I was like, wow, without a microphone. And that was for me coming from singing rock with a microphone all my life. Now I have to sing without a mic and fill a house? Okay, so that's not coming without being specific and having breathing as a priority. Yeah. Okay, let's do the exercise. Stop interrupting me. Here we go. Let's do it together. Slow breath. Relax. Exactly. Let it relax. And when I say relax, I mean don't get rigid, tense. Just let it, as if you're sighing through it. Bring up your power source a little bit. not an exercise where we're going for like amazing power, okay? So this is an exercise to get coordination. Will you be able to get a lot of power out of that? Absolutely. Over time, the power will become amazing, okay? Any questions on that so far? So just as a recap, the exercise, we have our stance, power source, and we're just letting the abdominals right now be flexible, supple, meaning flexible. Agility, that doesn't get tense in its motion. It's important to really learn how to isolate these muscle groups in order that we don't get tense in our singing process. Because the body has an uncanny way, or should I say the brain has an uncanny way of saying, "Whoa, you're gonna go sing really loud now, dude. We gotta like tighten up the body and push out that sound." How many people have done that? Millions of times, right? But not so with you. Not anymore. Well, it does happen once in a while, doesn't it? Of course, it always does. Because why? Because we're not perfect. We never will arrive. When you arrive, you're done, if you think you have. Signing off. We're going into the next exercise. Bye.